Hello, my friends on YouTube. This is Spencerly Film / World Guy, right back here again. And I know I said at the ending of my last video, which was my 4th of July special for America's 250th anniversary with my friend Evan, the new Marvel creator. But I know I said at the ending of that video that my next video might be about movie news, which was either Moana 3 or the Love and Dory short, where I'll still be doing those two videos. Don't get me wrong, I'll still be doing that. In fact, I also got a very cheesy taste test video in the works for y'all. Stay tuned. But apparently, like I said on my post on my community tab, apparently there is another trailer that I want to react to. Since it is about a franchise that I actually like, I really like these movies. I've only seen 3 of them, and Tom and Jerry even made a clone about it, which I've never seen. Even though I love Tom and Jerry, I've not seen any of their direct-to-video films. Except for the Fast and Furious parody. I actually own that one. Somewhere. Yeah, I actually do own it, y'all. Here it is right here. It's the Tom and Jerry, the Fast and the Furry. Yeah, I don't really remember this. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I do really like it. As a car fan, yeah, really enjoyed it. And I might watch it again soon since I own it. Obviously, it's right here. And just for laughs and giggles, I'll show you my other Tom and Jerry DVDs that I got. I got the Spotlight Collection Volume 2, which I really like how at the beginning of this DVD, the beginning of this DVD, you have Whoopi Goldberg telling like an intro with Whoopi Goldberg, who is a very good actress. She's been in animation, like the voice of Zinzi from The Lion King, the voice of Stretch in Toy Story 3, and in that Everyone's Hero movie, which I wasn't really a fan of, and Dougal, which, even though I love Lion King and I love Toy Story 3, obviously. But also, she's been in a very good live-action movie known as Ghost, which I also own. But anyway, I like how it's like pencil drawing of Tom and Jerry on, Uno momento. So yeah, I really like how when you take off this slip cover, it's like the pencil outline drawings of Tom and Jerry. Of course, the most famous cat and mouse duo that was parodied in The Simpsons, Itchy and Scratchy. Of course, here's the just in case the poster. Oh yeah, okay, sorry y'all. But anyway, yeah, Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons, of course, is a parody of these two iconic cat and mouse duo. So yeah, I got that one, and there's also 2 other ones, and then we'll get to the main topic of this video. Oh, well, apparently I do own Tom and Jerry's movie on this, and it's part of this set, the best of Tom and Jerry movies. It includes 8 original films. So before I nail these down, I'm actually going to show you one more other Tom and Jerry DVD before we get to it. And there's, of course, I got the 2021 movie, which I used to really like, but now I still kind of like it. But I do see some criticisms that say this movie is like less Tom and Jerry, more live action. I do see that. I mean, I still really like it. It's not that bad of a movie. I wouldn't say it's like god awful or anything like that, like some film critics do. But yeah, it's got Chloe Grace Moretz in it, Michael Pena, and I like how the live action humans are live action when the animals are animated. When all the animals, with the exception of Tom and Jerry themselves, talk, except for once when Tom sings. So yeah, and this is the 2021 movie, and of course Seth and I did do a movie talk on this movie when it first came out to theaters, because that was our first, after the pandemic, and after the shutdown and all that. That was Steph and I's first movie we ever saw in the movie theaters together after that pandemic shutdown. And it was also our second ever movie we saw in the movie theaters together after Angry Birds movie 2, which I still kind of like that film a little better, but this is not bad. It's not god awful, but it's got its good moments. It's got its funny moments. It's got its good acting, fine acted, really good animated. It's very good soundtrack. It's hard not to like. Besides the fact that that y'all know, like I just said, it's a little less Tom and Jerry, a little more live action. If y'all catch the drift. I mean, the live action stuff ain't bad, but you know, when you watch a Tom and Jerry movie, that's who you want to see is Tom and Jerry. But at least they're still in it. That's all I have to say. And it still wasn't a god awful movie. I would acknowledge its issues, but I still really like it. Really, really like it. Like I did back when Steph and I first saw it in our movie talk, which I'll link that movie talk in the description down below. However, in this pack, the best of Tom and Jerry movies, including 8 original films, apparently I do own Tom and Jerry's movie to this franchise that has this new trailer that I'm about to react to in this video. And we got Tom and Jerry Space Quest, Tom and Jerry Shiver Me Tenders. Yep, it is a pirate adventure. I knew it. Tom and Jerry meets Sherlock Holmes. We'll be having a little Great Mouse Detective here. Tom and Jerry and the Wizard of Oz. The original Wizard of Oz is still a great movie. Tom and Jerry, Robin Hood and his merry mouse. Said merry men, I get it. Does he like to get paid? Or is he a fox? Shrek and Robin Hood from Disney reference. Still love those 2 movies. Tom and Jerry's Giant Adventure. Okay. Tom and Jerry the Lost Dragon. It sounds like a medieval fantasy type movie. And the last one, and the one that is tied to this franchise that this whole video is about. Sorry, y'all, got a notification. And the one that is tied to this whole franchise that this video that y'all watching right now is about. I mean, they're both owned by Warner Brothers, and that franchise is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So yeah, and the Tom and Jerry movie of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is included in here. It's one of the 8 original films. These are all direct-to-video. These did not go to theaters. I mean, they might have in other countries, but here in the USA, which just turned 250 years old, the day before the day that I'm recording this, yeah, they were just direct-to-video. But what sucks about this DVD collection is that all the discs are freaking stacked, which sucks. I mean, for Blu-ray, not a bad thing, but for DVDs, are you serious, Warner Brothers? Seriously? I love you dearly. I love Tom and Jerry. I love the Looney Tunes. I love some of the other stuff that you've done. But are you seriously going to stack your freaking discs? That's dangerous. Super bad. Oh, wrong one. But anyway, yeah. That's my entire Tom and Jerry DVD collection for now. Might get some more in the future. But as I said, with this one, the best of Tom and Jerry movies, with the Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, that brings me to the franchise of this video. Now, I haven't seen any of those Tom and Jerry movies yet. Since I own them, I might watch them in the future. But anyway, yes, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory is today's subject of this video. And of course, because we just got another trailer for an upcoming Netflix series. Now, this trailer has been out, but I haven't reacted to it since I got busy doing other things and other videos and all that. And that trailer is on the Wonka's Golden Ticket. Sorry, I had to look. But here's the thing. with Wonka's Golden Ticket, I'm a fan of the Willy Wonka films. I think they're cool. I need to rewatch some of them, but I think they're pretty cool. I mean, I own this double pack with both Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 2005 with Johnny Depp. And this one ain't as good as this one, but I need to rewatch this one. So, I mean, it's a pretty good movie, but I like this one a little better. And yeah, with the late Gene Walden, which the only other movie I've seen him in, I think, was Blazing Saddles. So yeah, and this, of course, this is Easter themed because the people who bought this for me bought it around Easter time of one year. I don't remember what year it was, but yeah. And also, I also have my individual copy of the original 1971 film, again with the late Gene Walden. Because you get nothing, you lose. Good day, sir. Sorry, I had to do it. It's probably the most quotable line in the entire movie, probably. Next to what he says in that boat scene. I mean, this is adapted by Roald Dahl, how do you say his name? The same guy who did Matilda, which I also own the 1996 movie of that, and Fantastic Mr. Fox, which is a pretty good movie. I don't own it, but it's pretty good. I've seen it. And he's also did some other ones, like James and the Giant Peach, which is also a pretty good movie. So yeah. And here's my original copy of an individual copy of the original 1971 classic. And I don't know why Roald Dahl actually did not like this movie. I mean, I guess because he didn't like the boat scene, because a lot of people consider the boat scene in this movie to be creepy. But to each his own, I guess. I mean, it is based off his work, so yeah, love this movie. This movie's awesome. The Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by Tim Burton, the Johnny Depp one, it's pretty good. I gotta rewatch it, but it's still pretty good. Another Willy Wonka movie I have to retry before we get to the main prompt of this video, which is the Wonka's Golden Ticket. Sorry, I keep on forgetting the name of this this upcoming series. But anyway, another Willy Wonka movie I actually seen, but I don't own. I do have access to it, but I don't own it on physical home media. But I do have it on HBO Max, and that is the 2023 origin story, Wonka, with Timothée Chalamet, however you say his name, who's going to be in Not Alone, my last trailer reaction. The guy from the Doom films, which I've never seen, but I've heard they're pretty good, and I might watch them close in the future, but still. Wonka's a decent movie. It's like one of those origin stories that I didn't know I needed until I saw it, and it's pretty good. I like these two films a little better, but I need to rewatch both Wonka and this one, so this one is a classic. I think it's a very good, very awesome, very good movie. Again, rest in peace to Gene Walden. And Blazing Saddles is probably the only other movie I've seen the late Gene Walden in. Which Blazing Saddles is not that bad of a movie. So, good job to Mel Blanc. But anyway, as for this, I don't know much about this series. I mean, to me, is it going to be another origin story? I mean, is Warner Brothers just repeating themselves? Because if you guys remember, way back earlier this year, hold on a second. Before I say what I was going to say, to go back to what I said about Whoopi Goldberg, here's the Ghost movie I was talking about, y'all. This is a very, very good movie. Very good, very intriguing, and it's well acted by Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg, the late Patrick Swayze, and everyone. But anyway, as I was saying, is Warner Brothers just repeating themselves now? Because not only did we have this upcoming Willy Wonka series, but if it's an origin story, which I think it is, didn't Warner Brothers already do an origin story of Willy Wonka? With the 2020, with the actual mentioned 2023 film, which was decent. I liked that movie. I kind of like the other two films more, like I said, but still. I mean, because if you guys remember, way back, one of my previous reaction videos, which was probably one of the shortest trailers I've ever reacted to, and that's the Scooby-Doo Origins. And Warner Brothers has also did an origin story for Scooby-Doo already as well, with the Scoob movie from 2020, which was decent. So, and that's another Warner Brothers property I really like. Ruh-roh, I'm ready, being compared to Willy Wonka. And there's my Scooby-Doo's accent. So yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite. I mean, you guys know that. But anyway, yeah, I mean, what's up with Warner Brothers? I mean, I don't know much about the series, but let's read for it, shall we? Of course, it's going to be on Netflix, just like Scooby-Doo on Origins, but still. Oh, but before I read something about this series, I'm sorry if this poster is a little grainy. This is the only version of this poster I can find, so that Google will let me download, obviously. Anyway, all right. Here's what this series, Willy Wonka's the Golden Ticket. Here's what this series is about. Netflix is expanding its Willy Wonka universe with the upcoming reality campaign series, Wonka's The Golden Ticket. Mirroring on, not going to say it because I'm going to say it at the end of this video. The show features completing in Wonka-themed challenges and utilizes an AI clone voice of the late Gene Wilder. Created in partnership with I'm not sure. But currently titles from this Willy Wonka franchise that are on Netflix is the original film from 1971 that I just showed, and the 2023 prequel, Wonka. So I do, so yeah. And apparently there's another upcoming Willy Wonka series called Charlie versus the Chocolate Factory. Was the Chocolate Factory evil now? Okay. And apparently it's going to be an animated series. And the other one that we're talking about today, Wonka's The Golden Ticket, is actually a reality show. That's what Google's telling me. Sorry if I'm sorry about my reading. I know. I just can't read a lot, y'all. I can read, but just not a lot. Anyway. So I don't know. This might be a reality show, but I haven't even seen this trailer for Wonka's The Golden Ticket. Now I haven't even seen it because again I've been waiting for it to do this video, and of course the link to this trailer will be in the description down below. So without further ado, let's react and let's get our golden tickets on and our sweet tooth on, and let's react to the trailer for Wonka's The Golden Ticket. Let's react. Sorry about that, y'all. I gotta turn up my volume on my tablet so I can hear the trailer. Duh, Spence. Anyway, I guess I got Willy Wonka in the head. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, like I said, let's get our sweet tooth on and let's try some Willy Wonka candy because we got a golden ticket to react to this trailer. So, without further ado, let's try the trailer for Wonka's The Golden Ticket. Let's see if this is going to be as short as that Scooby-Doo origin. Let's go in 3, 2, 1, play.
For the first time in decades, I'm opening my beloved chocolate factory.
Okay. Oh man, that looks good.
A whole new generation of real-life golden ticket holders will compete for a life-changing prize. Or, say, a most unfortunate...
Are you from the Haunted Mansion? Look at this ball.
Marvel at the magic you remember.
Oh, that's cute.
And delight in my newest wonders beyond imagination. The most extraordinary competition on Earth is about to begin.
Also made by Warner Brothers.
Where are we? Oh my God.
Oh, these are familiar.
There's no turning back now.
Yeah, I kind of expected it to be short. But, on the plus side, it was a tad bit more longer than the Scooby-Doo Origins one. Just a dash bit longer. But still, they're almost neck and neck with their running time. But still, I mean, it wasn't too bad. Alright, on to the after trailer thoughts. Well, I just gave y'all a little bit, but you guys know. On to the after trailer thoughts. Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all, like I said, I mean, I guess Warner Brothers and Netflix are just having their teaser trailers be just like, 2 minutes long? This was more like 3 minutes long, because it's a bit longer than the Scooby-Doo Origins one. I'll leave a link to that video in the description down below, even though it's one of my most recent videos, so y'all don't really have to, so I don't really have to. But just in case, I'll leave a link down in the description down below for that trailer reaction. But anywho, this did look pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. It looked pretty wonderful. I mean, Willy Wonka is a great franchise, as I said at the beginning of this video. So, without further ado, let's see who we got in this series, if I could see who we got in this series. Google's not showing me, but those two blonde-headed ladies at the ending of this trailer did look familiar. I don't know if there's Chloe Grace Moretz, and it definitely can't be the late Catherine O'Hara. I mean, they are doing an AI Gene Wilder, so I guess they can do AI Catherine O'Hara as well. I don't know. I know I'm starting to sound like Hammy from Over the Edge. But still, great movie. But anyway, Netflix's reality completion series, Wonka's The Golden Ticket, features 12 pairs of real-life concert, completing for a life-changing prize. The cast of characters are also stars the recreated voice of the late Gene Wilder via AI. So yeah, Gene Wilder is returning back from the dead. He's a zombie! I'm kidding. Kind of like how Ed Eisner did a voice in one of the animated Diary of Wimpy Kim movies after he passed away. I'm sorry. That was too dark of a joke. I'm sorry. But anyway, you get the point. And the original 1971 cast member Rusty Golf as an Oompa Loompa. Oompa, Oompa, Oompa dee doo. Sorry, I had to do it. Anyway, the unscripted series centers on the concerned negativity, mental, physical, and moral changes inside a life-sized candy factory. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. An episode of one of my friend Evan, the new Marvel creators, favorite cartoon, The Loud House, where Lola. Sorry about that, y'all. Got another notification. But anyway, an episode of The Loud House, one of my friend Evan, the new Marvel creators, favorite cartoon, where Lola Loud is addicted to sweets, and she goes on a field trip to a candy factory. I don't know why, but I got vibes of Willy Wonka from that episode. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what that episode is called. Leave it down in the comments if y'all know. And Evan, I bet you know as well. So that definitely applies to you as well. Anyway, the official human cast of competitors include names like Ash Hedmonds. These are hard to pronounce, y'all. Sorry. Tiffany Sharp, Michael Murray, and Don. I'm sorry. I'm gonna butcher these names. I apologize. If you want, let me know. Would you like more details on the AI? Okay. All right. What's this series about? 12 concerns. Curse. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not the best reader. I'm sorry. And their chosen partners enter a recreated Willy Wonka chocolate factory to face physical, mental, and mortal challenges. So apparently this is not going to be an origin story. Okay, I see you, Warner Brothers. I see you. Players, I mean, yes, it's a short trailer, but what do you expect? It's a teaser trailer. So yeah, again, it's a tad bit more shorter than the Scooby-Doo Origins one, but still. Players negative negative test and temperatures decide to challenge them until. Sorry about here, all my glasses keep on slipping off my face. I don't know why. Challenge them until one winner claims the life-changing prize. The series is heavily inspired by Roald Dahl's classic book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I actually had that book read to me in my middle school, which is the same middle school that Evan, the new Marvel creator, and I originally met. As y'all heard in my previous video, I think. So yeah. And pays tribute to the beloved 1971 film as a unique twist. The show features the voice of Gene Walden as Willy Wonka, as I all said, which was recreated usually using artificial intelligence with the full concert of the late actors in sorry y'all, again, not the best reader. I can read, but just not a lot, like I said earlier. It also features the return of Rusty Golf, who played a Oompa Loompa in the 1971 film. However you say his name, Rusty Golf, Goffe. For a look at the futuristic retro factory, see sets and a teaser for the games. All right, well, this sounds interesting. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look like the best Netflix series. It doesn't look like it's gonna be topping something like Stranger Things or Wednesday or Troll Hunters Tales of Arcadia, but it might be pretty good. I don't think it's gonna be as good as any of the movies, but we'll wait and see. Oh my! And I just found out more movie news in this video. As I'm doing this trailer reaction, I just found out this more movie news is that the origin story of Willy Wonka, the prequel, is getting a sequel. That's what it says, y'all. As y'all can see. Yes, Willy Wonka 2 is confirmed. Sorry about that, y'all. I got a notification again. Yes, Willy Wonka 2 is officially in development. And Tiffany Chalamet is expected to return to reprise his role as the iconic character. So, yeah, y'all. I mean, do we need a sequel? Not really, but the first film was decent enough to warrant a sequel, and you guys all know if the film does well at the box office, you know that the film's going to get a follow-up nowadays. Even if it's already a follow-up, like a prequel, it's going to get a sequel. Apparently, the number one movie on Netflix right now is Elon Holmes 3, Holmes 3, something like that. I think it's about that one chick that's British. I've seen parts of one of them, I think. And the hottest thing on Netflix now is Worst Ex Ever, which looks like a horror show. Yeah, this series is going to be on Netflix, so I didn't mention that already. Sorry, y'all. My lip is killing me. At the time I'm recording this, my lip is killing me. So, I mean, I got nothing else to say, y'all. I mean, it's just a short little teaser. It's a tad bit longer than the last short trailer that I reacted to, which I'm not going to say because I already said it in this video, and I'm going to be leaving a trailer reaction, a link to that trailer reaction in the description down below. So without further ado, you guys know the drill. On to the release date of Wonka's The Golden Ticket. I guess we have a goal. I guess if this was a full-length movie, we should have a golden ticket to go see it. Ha. Anyway, on to the release date. All right. Now, as for this series right here, this very good looking series. Oh man, it still looks very good, like I said before in this video. But anyway, as for this very good looking series, this series will be dropping on Netflix on September 23rd, 2026, which just happens to be 3 of my fans/friends' birthdays. But anyway, September 23rd, 2026. So mark your calendars if you're excited for this very cool looking series. And if you guys know who those two blonde-haired actresses are at the ending of this trailer, let me know down below, and I'll see you guys, and I'll highly check those out. And also, let me know down below what is your favorite Roald Dahl book? Is it the BFG, which was also adapted by films in twice, an animated film and a live action film by Steven Spielberg and Disney back in 2016, which was actually a pretty good movie. Is it Willy Wonka, or is it James the Giant Peach, Matilda, Fantastic Mr. Fox, or yeah. Is it one of those, or is it a different one? Or is it The Witches, which is also adapted which is also got a movie adaptation? And which one is y'all's favorite Willy Wonka movie? I'll also throw in the Tom and Jerry one in there. Even though I've not seen it yet, I will still watch it later. But anyway, is it Tom and Jerry one, the Wonka one with Timothy Chalamet, the 2023 prequel? Sorry, again, I just got a notification. But anyway, is it the Tom and Jerry one? Is it the 2023 origin story prequel of Wonka, starring Timothy Chalamet? Is it the 1971 movie with the late Gene Wilder, which might be my favorite out of the bunch? Or is it the 2005 Tim Burton movie with where it's just called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and stars Johnny Depp? Which, fun fact, Tim Burton was actually directing that movie, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and his 2005 to stop motion anime movie, Corpse Bride. Corpse Bride, which is he was working on those two movies at the same time. Hence why Johnny Depp is in both movies. He played Willy Wonka in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory remake, and he voiced Victor in Corpse Bride, which Corpse Bride is an awesome movie, as y'all know. That, along with Nightmare Christmas, I know he didn't direct Nightmare Christmas, but he still produced it, and it was still his idea. And the original Beetlejuice. Those are my 3 favorite Tim Burton movies. So, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory I got to rewatch, and Frankenweenie was pretty good. The second Beetlejuice was very good, not just despite some disgusting / painful looking moments, but I still enjoyed it overall. It's got my Scream Queen in it, so yeah. And of course, I really enjoyed the Wednesday series as well. But anyway, for Willy Wonka, also another cartoon that actually kind of made spoof of Willy Wonka is Family Guy, where instead of chocolate, it's beer, kind of. Where where Joe asked that there's no wheelchair ramp or something like that, and instead of Grandpa Joe and Charlie, it was Brian and Peter going up to the ceiling after they drunk the beer. So yeah, I mean, as I said, and part of that in the background, y'all, and of course, like I said, another cartoon that also parodied Willy Wonka is one I also mentioned in this video, Tom and Jerry. Which Tom and Jerry is awesome. Loud House is awesome. I hope Evan can agree. I bet you Evan, the new Marvel creator, can agree with me on that. But I do agree. It's awesome. And Family Guy's pretty cool too. So yeah. And also, one more time, before I go, all I gotta say is, one more time, the release date for this series, Wonka's The Golden Ticket, is coming to Netflix, not to theaters, obviously, it's a series, but coming to Netflix on September 23rd of this year, 2026, as you can see by this text right here. That's, again, September 23rd, 2026. And also, y'all, leave it down in the comment section what y'all think of this series. And again, the link to this trailer of this series will be in the description down below. And let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section down below. And stay tuned, because now my next videos are either 2 movie news videos of Moana 3, that just got confirmed by The Rock, or this Love and Dory short that might be playing in front of Gato, Pixar's next film, next year in March. On March 5th, I think. Hold on. Yeah, I got it right. It was March 5th. So yeah, I might be doing those 2 videos on Moana 3 and Love and Dory. I don't know. I might loop them together. I have no idea. I might. But I'm more excited for Love and Dory, obviously. As also on my post my community tab, obviously. I like the Moana films, but yeah. At least it's better than a live-action remake. But still, anyway. And also, I also got that very cheesy taste test video coming y'all's way as well. So stay tuned for those videos, and stay tuned for a lot more videos, like more movie talks, movie talks, music talk, awesome stores at S&J, remade scenes, big DVD/Blu-ray update video series is coming back. News for you guys might be coming back as well. And more trailer reactions like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video, wherever it shall be, which would either be 2 movie news videos or that cheesy taste test video. I'm putting cheesy in the quotes because I'm using it for a hint to what it is. So yeah, y'all, and no, Seth Simmons, it's not Cheesy Poops from South Park. No, it's not them. But anyway, without further ado, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching as always. Links are in the description down below as well. Links are in the description down below, like I said. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And without further ado, I'm Spencer Lee, Film/World Guy. Please have a nice day, and I'll see you guys then in the next video. Thanks for watching. And I'm Spencer Lee, Film/World Guy, like I said. And bye.